Doug, well, first off, Colin Cowherd said the Browns could win a playoff game. That's just him saying that the Browns have a lot of talent and Mayfield should be taken to the playoffs. Now he's got Doug Gottlieb, whatever the fuck that ugly ass motherfucker's name is. He probably went to Gottlieb and said, listen, you say this and that, and then like a little bitch puppet he is. Gottlieb said the Browns, the Baker Mayfield got drafted into a better organization than Samuel J. Darnold. An organization that was 0-16 last year that fired their head coach and offensive coordinator 5 games into the season. That organization is a better organization than your Jets that won 7 games? Are you fucking kidding me? Do these guys know sports? You know how ridiculous they sound? Baker Mayfield got drafted into a better organization, a laughing stock for the last 18, 15, 12 years, whatever. Doug Gottlieb, first off, you look like a bug. There's no woman in the world that would fuck you. You're ugly as fuck. You're skinny as hell. Colin Cowherd made you say this because he wants his points to be valid. Whatever. You're an idiot. The reason Samuel Darnold is running for his life is because he holds on to the ball too long because he can't read defenses. He's horrible. Sam Darnold ain't even on the same strength. Sam Darnold is like, how can I put this? He's not even as good as Tyrod Taylor. He's not good. He's not going to be good. The Jets wasted a draft pick. That's a fact. Now, here's the thing. Cleveland fired Hugh Jackson. Does anyone think that if Tyrod Taylor was the quarterback instead of Baker Mayfield, we would have 5-7-1? Hell no! If Tyrod Taylor was the Browns quarterback all year instead of Baker Mayfield, we would be 0-11-1 right now because Tyrod Taylor sucks. He's proven that day in and day out he couldn't play in his game. Baker Mayfield is the only reason the Cleveland Browns are 5-7-1. He is that good. There's no comparison. Baker Mayfield has a way better arm, way better pocket awareness, way better feet. He's a veteran, basically. Looks like he's a top 5 quarterback in the game right now. Sam Darnold will never be anything. He has a much better coaching staff. I mean, their coaching staff's been there consistent. Greg Williams, our coaching staff was fired half of it at the fucking beginning of the season. It's just ludicrous. It's blasphemy. Baker Mayfield is that good. Sam Darnold will never be good. You just got to accept it. The Browns would have been in the playoffs if they would fire Hugh Jackson last year. They'd be 12-13 wins. There's no doubt. And they could win a playoff game if they get in. That's because Baker Mayfield is a great quarterback. If they had Tyrod Taylor right now, we'd be 0-11-1. That's a fact. You can't even argue that. There is no way we win any. Look at Tyrod Taylor played against the Jets. He was horrible. Mayfield comes in and dominates. Tyrod Taylor could not do anything. He was horrible. So I understand Gottlieb's like a little puppet. He's making himself look like an idiot. A better franchise. That had me rolling. That was like the dumbest thing I ever heard. A franchise that was 0-16 last year. They won 1 game out of 33. They fired their head coach and offensive coordinator 5 games in the season. Yeah, that's a better franchise. What a fucking... You know what it is? It's a great quarterback, Baker GX Mayfield. That's why. You guys just got to accept it. You sound like morons. They got Baker Mayfield right now, at this juncture, is a top 5 quarterback in the game. He is. There's no doubt about it. You watch him play, if someone, a football expert, say Peter King or anyone, just say Peter King, was in a coma, woke up 10 years, right? He was in a coma the last 10 years, and he woke up right now and started watching football. He'd be like, man, this guy's a veteran. Who's this veteran? You would not look at Baker Mayfield and think he's a rookie. Conversely, you look at Sam Darnold and be like, what's this guy? He sucks. Sam Darnold's always going to suck. He's no good. Cream puff arm. He's weak. Can't throw through the wind. He can't read defenses. He's horrible. I don't even know why we're discussing this. Oh, you know why? Because Colin Cowherd loves Sam Darnold. So now Doug Gottlieb loves him because Colin Cowherd made him say this. Colin Cowherd put strings on Doug Gottlieb like I do everybody else and made him dance like a little puppet. You know, that's why Colin Cowherd gave the Browns a compliment today saying that they could win a playoff game because he wants to be like, oh, Cleveland's got a lot of talent. Baker Mayfield's in a perfect situation. Well, they didn't have a lot of talent. Listen. They didn't look good in the beginning of the season, now did they? Until they put in Baker GX Mayfield. I mean, if they look good, they want to fire their head coach. So Colin Cowherd, and you and Doug Gottlieb must be brothers because you both look similar. Both ugly-ass, skinny, twerp nerds. Are you? Or are you lovers? So you're not to be taken seriously. It's just amazing how it's just that Baker Mayfield has these guys so mind-fucked. They're just trying so hard to discredit what he's done. You know what Baker Mayfield's done? He's already bigger than LeBron James ever was in Cleveland. That NBA title we got in 2015, 16, whatever it was, we don't even care about that. We could care less about that. Cleveland's always been a football town. So Baker GX Mayfield right now is bigger than LeBron ever was. And you can't even argue that point. LeBron was big, but Baker Mayfield's bigger than he ever was. It's not even close. As a sports fan, we go to Cleveland, the Browns, the Indians, and the Cavs. The Cavs are an afterthought. So you look at Baker Mayfield's game managing skills, how he manages men in the huddle. That's amazing. He manages grown men. And here's another thing about Baker Mayfield. His peers he plays against, they love him. You ask any of them, they love him. They don't send it. I've never heard anyone say a bad thing about Baker Mayfield and none of his opponents in the NFL. You know why? Because they look at this guy and they say, this guy can ball, and I wish we had him. They love him. They love his attitude, his whatever you want to call cockiness, arrogance. I just call it a fucking competitor. They love that. And you, Jim guy like Bill Burr, Colin Cowherd, you guys talking heads, you don't know nothing about it. You never played sports or competed at a level where you never did that, so you don't understand. You're just mad because you see a guy who you hate because he's mind fucked you, and you just won't give him credit. And there's people like me who keep on shitting all over you guys. I mean, I got Colin Cowherd baked in. He's caked in like 3 foot of shit that I shit all over him, and now Gottlieb's taking the rest of my shit. I just own you clowns. You have no merit saying that the Browns are a better organization. That's the stupidest thing I ever heard. Since when are the Browns better than the New York Jets? They were 1-33 in the last fucking 2 years. Or 1-31. 0-16 last year. They fired their head coach and offensive coordinator at fucking game 5. How are they a better organization? Explain that to me. I mean, God, I just don't get it. I don't fucking get it. And then you see the Browns right now. Colin says we can win a playoff game. Yes, we could, because we've got Baker Mayfield. Put in Tyrod Taylor and watch what happens. We'd go if Tyrod started every game this year, we go winless again, no matter who's coaching. He can't throw the ball. This is all about Baker Mayfield. Best quarterback in that division, bar none. Top 5 quarterback. He's just going to get better and better and better and better and better and better. You got to just accept it. You know what? There's an old thing you do. Boom, look, boom, boom, look, boom. You guys are like this. Look. Roll with the punches. Roll with the punches. Less damage. You'll be able to wake up tomorrow morning. Roll with the punches. Stop fighting it. Stop fighting it. Colin, I understand he reminds you of someone that punked the shit out of you and humiliated you in high school. I know. I realize that. But you gotta get over it. You gotta get over it. You're a nerd. I understand that. You look atrocious, and you're obviously worried about the way you look, because you're always talking about, well, I'm 6'1", I work out. If you work out, you're like 150 pounds, you're built like a female. You wear a size 6 dress. Literally, someone could put you in a dress right now and throw makeup on you and fuck you. You look like a bitch. And Doug Gottlieb, don't even say, he's an ugly guy. You guys are both weird looking, but Doug Gottlieb's just an ugly guy. Colin's got some kind of weird look to him. Real weird look, but Doug Gottlieb looks like a fucking bug. That's an ugly motherfucker. Gottlieb, there's no way you're fucking married. No fucking way. And if you are, your wife's got to be fucking retarded or butt ugly, because you are one ugly motherfucker. Then again, at 50 years old, I'm just blessed with great genes. I'm blessed with the genes that Baker Mayfield has in his arm, because he has a fucking arm talent. Could you imagine Samuel G. Darnold trying to play in fucking Cleveland with that wind blowing? Look at Baker Mayfield play Sunday. Got 4 incompletions, all 4 drops. You think Samuel G. Darnold could play in Cleveland with that cream puff fucking weak arm? The guy that runs around for his life because he can't read defenses, he holds the ball too long, that's Sam Darnold? Yeah, that guy. So keep being mindfucked by Mayfield, and I'll keep putting you guys down. Baker, you're a fucking beast. You're bigger than LeBron ever was in Cleveland. Trust me. Right now, after 7 games you played, you're bigger than LeBron ever was. Because we love football in Cleveland. It's just like Oklahoma, your college days. We love football in Cleveland. We don't care about nothing else. We are like a college fanatic football town. We love it. And you are our savior. And we love you. Thank God we got you. You're our savior.